Okay, so we're at the Expo Center now. I've already checked in, so time to go on in and set things up. It's really freaking cold right now. This space is huge. Like, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with all of this like space. I'm used to a normal artist alley, not basically a booth space. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this. It's kind of cool, honestly. Wow. It is day one. The show doesn't start until 1 o'clock, thank goodness. Because, as you can see, they haven't come to plow the streets around my house yet. So, that would not be fun, like, at all in my little car. Hopefully the main roads look a lot better than this. This is your friendly reminder that anytime you go to a convention, you should always have a healthy array of food with you. Because eating is important, kiddies. Do not starve yourselves. It's not worth it.
Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo, dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. Now you love me and I love you. When you love, it's natural too. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo, dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. Say I'm so very dig-a-dig-a-doo by nature. And if you don't say dig-a-dig-a to your nature, you're gonna lose a papa, so let those funny people smile. Say, how can that be? A virgin out.
Hey!
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
So good to see you today. My name's Glenn. I paint pictures for kids. With any donation, you can have a free picture, and the donations help me get my pictures in Primary Children's Hospital.
Awesome! Yeah!
Changeforlove.org. What up?
So one thing neat here about Wizarding Days is that they do a quest. And like vendors can participate in it. I am not this year, but there's a few people around me who are, and like the kids are having a lot of fun doing it. It's cool. Morning. Okay, so let's get this over with. It's been about a week since Wizarding Days ended, and I didn't record a whole lot the first day. Just there really wasn't anything going on. There was like next to no one there because it was snowing, and yeah, I mean, it's just stay home and be safe sort of thing. The second day, there was a lot of people there. Like the foot traffic, there was a lot of people there. Problem is nobody was buying anything. Like, not just from me, but like not from anybody else. Like, I rarely saw anybody with a bag or anything from any kind of vendor, saying that they bought something, and it was bad. This is like my worst show for sales in like the 4 years I've been doing conventions. It's like I'll just tell you straight up what happened. So for my table space, I spent about $250. Yeah, which really for what it was isn't that bad. I mean, it was like a mini booth space. I mean, that's more space than I've had at any show, and it's like, what do I do with all of this? But I spent easily another $150 to $200 just on prints, food, gas, bags to put the prints in, and things like that. I only made $60. That's all I made for the entire weekend because nobody was buying anything. So I will not be returning to Wizarding Days next year because of that. Now, I can't fault the staff for the event itself for any of this. As far as that bit goes, staff was amazing, absolutely amazing. That they communicated very well. There were little hiccups that I understood with placement, but my personal experience, I had no problems with them. And like even the floor manager was like telling people, go buy stuff from the vendors, go buy stuff from the vendors. And it's like I wasn't even in a bad spot. I was right up close to like the performance stage where they were doing like the magic show and the Masters of Dueling and other things like that. So I had a pretty good spot. I still didn't sell anything, and there were like 2 other artists next to me who left like an hour or 2 hours early just because they were done with it. And it was just So for sales wise, that was ridiculous, but I'm not sure what to say other than that's it. I mean, I'd love to go back next year, but I can't be that far in the hole for sales again. I can't. I am a small business. And, I hope the show continues to do well. For them, it's just, if the vending stays like that, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a real problem. So, don't know that there's much else to say on that. But, yeah, if you're an attendee and you like fantasy stuff, go check it out. Go check out Wizarding Days. There's a bunch of free stuff to do, which may have been part of the problem for sales. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there was fun stuff to do. The entertainment was great. So as far as like from attendee standpoint, the show was great. From a vending standpoint, at least on my end, it's my worst show that I've had so far. But I met a lot of people, made some connections, so hopefully in the long run a few good things will come out of this. But right now I'm gonna say I'm not going back to Wizarding Days. Yeah, so first show of the year, bad, didn't do well. And I've got a new camera, some of you guys may see, so hopefully it's not too weird. I don't have to use my phone now. So yeah. Next show is going to be Level Up Expo Las Vegas. That will be my first time doing that show. First Nevada convention. I hope you guys who are local or who go to that place come out and see me. And I'll catch you guys in that next Artist Alley review thingy vlog. Maybe I'll have better words by then. Later, Gators.